Hey, what's up you guys? Back with another review, this time of the Marvel Legends Wave 1 Commander Steve Rogers variant. So I got this guy just now, a few minutes ago actually, just busted him out of the packaging. He came loose, which is not a big deal. I picked him up for $15, which is a really good deal if you ask me, because this guy goes for quite a bit of money. Personally, the only reason I got this guy is for the shield, because I really wanted the shield variant over the regular variant, or the regular version. So yeah, otherwise I think the regular version is probably better. I just kind of like him a little bit more. Not to mention, this guy's kind of got loose joints. Well, they're not loose, but they feel a little bit, they're not as tight as I would like them to be. But you know, that's fine, considering that I was going to be using him kind of as like a backup anyways. You know, I like to have two of every figure, but you know, sometimes that gets a little costly. But I actually have 3 Commander Rogers now. I have this one, the regular version, and then I have the regular version on cards. So got 3 of them, and you know, I'm happy to have them because I really wanted this shield. So now it'll look a little bit normal for me to have Commander Rogers with my Bucky cap. But other than that, he's the exact same body, he's the exact same, you know, mold and everything, comes with the same guns. The shield is the same size, but it's translucent. It looks really cool though. It's not like super clear where you could see through it, but you know, I get what they were doing there. I like the photon shield, pretty cool. It's got the clear thing on it. This is kind of stupid because you wouldn't ever plug the photon shield into, whoops, you would never plug this into his back, which I mean a lot of people have said, because it truly doesn't make sense, because the photon shield just kind of pegs into his wrist here, which I kind of wish they would have put a little, you know, detail in to make it look like he had the little thing on his wrist to actually make this come out. But I mean, some people prefer to have it on this arm instead of this arm, and then this arm instead of that arm. So it kind of just wouldn't make sense if you put it on one arm, because then you'd be stuck doing it on one way. But other than the shield, really cool. He's got nice detail. The rest of the figure, you know, it's not bad, but I kind of like the darker paint more. I just don't like this brown for some reason. But yeah, it's pretty much the inside, and everything's the same. So if you haven't seen my other review, you should check that one out. But I will do a comparison real fast. But I think the biggest difference I see, let me just pop this guy's head off for a sec. Alright, so this is the variant, and this is the non-variant. It's kind of hard to see, but it looks like the variant has his eyes are a bit wider, and he looks a little straight. The regular version, his eyes kind of look upward, and they seem a bit smaller. And you know, I think there's a different skin tone going throughout his head, and you know, the paint kind of looks a little bit different. Well, the hair actually looks the same for the most part. I thought it looked a little bit different, but I don't know, I like this variant head a little bit better, and he doesn't look quite as old as he does in the regular version. So since I like the regular version more, I think I'll pop this head on there just because I like it. But for the time being, I'm going to just keep it on him for now. Also, the other thing that's different, despite the all the different things on him, he's got I guess it's a black. I guess it's just completely black now instead of like a dark blue that they had before. But honestly, I don't really, well, okay, I do kind of see a difference, but you know, to me it almost looks exactly the same. It doesn't bother me at all, but it just kind of looks the same to me. I guess like I could kind of tell the different colors, but just because I like this one better, I think I would probably use the photon shield and the head on this one more, because I think this one's better. But you know, I'd rather have the Photon Shield on my Steve Rogers, but even though that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Basically what I'm saying is I really just want to get this shield, but $15 for another figure wasn't bad. So, I mean, what I'm going to do is just pop the head off, put it on this one, and give him this shield. And then put this one, you know, somewhere with the regular shield, so he'll just kind of be a backup. But, you know, other than that, he's still a nice figure. I just prefer the other paint. I like the darker color on his, all the brown spots. They didn't give him a strap here, which I never mentioned in my other review, but it kind of looks stupid because he just got these two plain straps here, so that doesn't make sense. Other than that, he's not much different from the regular one. He comes with these same two guns. They're not any different, so nothing big there. So I'm not going to go over articulation because he's exactly the same. If you want to see the articulation on this guy, just go watch my other review, because it's, like I said, it's the exact same. And also it's the same on Drax too. Drax uses the same body. So yeah. Well, other than that, I would say that you should definitely try and pick this guy up. Rating on this one, I'd say an 8 out of 10, just because he doesn't really have tight joints, and then I don't like the paint too much more on this guy than I do the other one. But it's still a good figure. I highly recommend you pick him up. I think you could get him loose for not that much. But I know that Target has been, you know, still releasing Wave 1. Like, the Target I call up most of the time to see if they have anything, it's mostly Wave 1. Like, I've been calling up there to see if they had any new ones, and they didn't, so, yeah. But, I do want to give a shout out to Heather, who I bought this from. So, if she's watching this, thanks. In fact, I'm not even quite sure, because when I was emailing her, it said Logan, but then on the box it said Heather. So, whoever it was that sold me this, I'm going to send you a link, and then I just want to give a shout out to you, because this, you know, it's not a bad figure, but, you know, thanks for the good deal and stuff. I do like them, but, you know, I just kind of prefer this one more. But, anyways, enough rambling on. I ramble on a lot just because I have nothing else to talk about. I mean, this was kind of supposed to be a short review, and I'm just going over the basics and stuff, but, you know, I got nothing else better to do. So, please comment and subscribe, and leave a like, guys. Leave a like, because I know if you guys like my video, then like it. If you don't like it, dislike it. Although, if you're gonna dislike it, then just don't. Just leave it. Don't even like it. Don't even touch it. Alright, I'm just messing. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys later.